Generic greetings and welcome back to Turmoil. The heat is on. Today's beverage is a highly refreshing cranberry and raspberry juice drink. Very nice indeed. Some people call it cran raspberry, but the carton didn't say that, so we're going to stick with procedure. Either way, welcome back to Turmoil. The heat is on, where in the previous episode we made some money and bought some stocks. Specifically, we are on 253,773 generic units of currency, and we own 20% of the town. We've done some gambling, aka losing money, and we have all of the upgrades available. Let's go ahead and finish off the maps. Over to the town hall, to the land auction, and we'll see where we can go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's going to be 2 games before we move on to, well, maybe on the right-hand side. Anyway, we will start the auction, and you can see people are going around where they need to go. This seems to be a reasonable place. I'm going to outbid that guy because, quite frankly, we have so much money that we can really fling our weight around, but we're only going to take 2 grand to to the site, but that is standard procedure. Anyway, we'll go with 1, 2 dowsers there, and I guess we will wait to see where the oil is. Obviously, standard procedure there. This person, should we take gamble on who's going to find it first? Doesn't matter. Left-hand side has found it first. So we'll get our oil rig in there, drag that down to about that position, and straight away we have found this thing. So 1, 2, 3 horses, and then increase the size of that pipe. I'm going to upgrade this to the maximum level, most likely. I know it's only a very small bit of oil there, but I think it's not unreasonable to maybe then scan it from there. Oh, actually, so this one here, he's found some oil, but it's going to be further down than I thought. So it looks to be around here, and that is really, really large. Okay, interesting. So we're going to sell on the right-hand side because the price is pretty good at 1 generic unit of currency. So we're going to send them all over to there, but this thing is about to spill, which is going to cause me all manner of problems, although as you can see there is money rolling in, so I can max the selling out of that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to say sell to the left, simply because there's not much difference between them, but the main difference is the distance between this area and the next. Looks like we have now almost emptied that, so I'm going to start drilling to the other area, which is fine. Another dowser will go in. Actually, let's get another, not just the one, but we'll upgrade our wagons to the next level, and I'll say also increase the drill speed because this is quite a ways away, so we'll upgrade the drill speed, and then obviously increasing the speed of the pipe as well. And you know what, we could just go for sell on the left, which is 800 for an exclusive bonus, although someone is found some oil on the right. So we'll do a little bit of a scan, and we can see that, yeah, there's oil right there. So we'll probably place another oil derrick in that place after I've upgraded that, and that should be fine. So we'll go for another rig any second. We can't afford it just yet. It's because it's digging, so when it's digging it can't produce any oil. So there we go, we're gathering that, we're delivering it on the left-hand side. That's enough for our rig. The rig will then dig down 316 to get there. And that's in. Okay, so we'll put a silo up because we'll obviously start to think about storing the oil for when we have better better pricing available. Although the price is pretty good at this stage, it's still reasonable. I'm going to upgrade to a faster drill speed, followed by obviously increasing width for that thing, and then another couple of dowsers. We may even go for a couple of moles in a moment as well, so we'll see how we get on there. That's been upgraded to the 1 increase of pipe. We're going to go for the 2nd increase there, and we also want to probably upgrade all of the wagons. I think that would be reasonable as well. So upgrade the wagons so they're now the maximum level for that, and this guy's found some more oil. So I'm going to scan over here, and I have not found anything apart from, oh no, actually I have found oil there, and what looks to be, I think that's going to be a bit of rock, is it? It is a big chunk of rock, so I'm going to upgrade to drill through rock, get another dowser. I will link the super silo, put the pricing on the left-hand side to 0, but I'll put the selling on the right-hand side up because it's 1 generic units of currency, so that is reasonable. And I think we're going to go with a bit of a mole spam. I'm going to put this down to 0 now because we found oil on the left and we found oil on the right, but we've got enough money to pretty much just sort of maul this out and hold on to the money that we have. So there goes the moles. I want to find the oil. Want to find any gems, any magma. I found magma on the right-hand side. There it is. There's the magma. There's some gas. I knew there'd be gas around here somewhere. This we haven't upgraded to rock, but I don't think we need to. And it's being stored in the silos. I'm going to go for one silo. I'm going to start selling on the right-hand side just to get me a little bit more cash. Because this silo is full. This is now empty. This one is getting empty. I don't know if it's... Can we go over another silo? I don't know if it's reasonable to dig through to here now. Yeah, we might as well. So there's one gas there, one gas there. The question is, where is the oil down the bottom? Because apparently there's oil around here. There it is there. Let's dig down. So gas here, gas here, gas here. We're on May. Is it possible to increase the size of that? Is it possible to increase the size of those, like, gas deposits? I don't know. There's lots of magma on the right. Two big bits of lava there. Ah, what's that? That seems to be an ancient vase of some kind. Let's head stuff down there. Okay. So we've collected that, which is good. But where the gas is, I can't realistically expand. I mean, I could... Oh, I guess what I could do is wait for this to be empty, which it now is. Close that off. Connect that up to there. That up to there. And then that up to these two. Would that function? Heat is on. And those are now increasing in size. They are slowly increasing in size. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to scan, really. I don't think there's any more oil. That's not really working because of the distance. Okay, I'm going to go for exclusivity rights on the right-hand side, so we get 100. It's not much. We're in September here. I think we'll go for... this as big as it can go. And this was a question, I think, on a previous video. Maybe the last one or the one before that. Can the gas or oil break the surface when expanding? Genuinely didn't know, but I did say the fun's in finding out. So you can see this is coming to the surface now. I think it'll stop. I think it'll just stop working. Stop expanding. Yes, so it stops when it gets to the surface. Okay. Right, I'm going to open this and open this, and we are now obviously diverting all of the gas into the right-hand side here. I'm going to start selling, because obviously it takes a while for them to work. Do you want to put it to that? So what you can do is micro it to, say, 15. Wait until they fill up, and then you put it to 0. Realistically, with the amount of gas that we have here, I think we are going to have to start increasing our herd. I know that's cost us a lot of money, but at the same time, we're in November, so I won't be able to sell it unless I do it now. And I still got the timing wrong. Let me put that to 0. We might be able to get a little bit more. Waiting for that gas. It's over 3. There we go. Oh, bit of oil left. Wow, I didn't get that. Interesting. So earnings, 72,000. Spendings 20 grand. 51,966 generic units of currency. Profit. Deal with the right ink was only 100. I missed out on the oil, which is a shame, and I couldn't really expand the gas until this was cleared. So overall, not too bad, but yeah. I think it's a 3.6, not great, not terrible. 51,000, the next highest was Izzy Bell on 8.8 there, followed by Kai, who's not last this time, 4,227, and then Blanche on 3,628. Okay, so Anthony's Underground, we have a tribal vase for sale. They're buying a tribal vase, yeah, we'll sell a tribal vase for the money that they want there, so that's fine. And I guess we'll lose a bit of money in here, so a quick game of higher or lower. I'm going to play that. I'm going to say lower than a 9. I'm going to say it's lower than a 7, higher than a 3, and, oh, congratulations, you win 3 grand. Get in. Okay, it actually worked out. Right, Town Hall, we'll go for the land auction, no, stock auction first, so start the bidding. I'm going to bid at, this is a 5% share in the town, so say 5 grand right here. 10 grand from is that Blanche there? Or is that Isabel? I think that's Blanche. I'm going to say 12 grand right here. So that is ourselves going once, going twice, and sold. There we go. So we now own 25%. Yeah, it was Blanche. Okay, the last time then on this map, let's go to the land auctions, start the bidding, and I can see that over there should be quite reasonable. So I guess we'll go at that location, and let's go back outside and head off. One thing as well, a couple of people have been asking, you know, not really asking, but stating that it would be good to have multiplayer in the game. It's actually something that's being worked on. The Steam page doesn't list it yet, but if you look on like the updates and such, it's something they are actively working on. So yeah, may get to see that at some point in the future. Not really my cup of tea, certainly for making videos, but it is coming eventually. Anyway, we have found some oil on the far right and also in the middle there, so I'm going to just upgrade this one on the right-hand side to the maximum level, start selling on the left because the price is all right, and I'll do a scan, I think, in the middle here just to see what the deal is, and there we go. It's a really, really small, bit of oil there, but it is what it is. Anyway, so we are selling on the left, and we will get there eventually, although sadly at this stage we are starting to get this. It's not working out. Let's sell on the right hand side just because it's close. I think we're going to get some oil spills. Yeah, so already we've got some spillage. I could shut it down, but quite frankly the fine is probably going to be less by the time I've got the horses in extra. I haven't upgraded the left-hand side pipe because, quite frankly, I don't want to be having that break as well. Although realistically now we can see that this is now empty, so we need a couple more dowsers, 1 and then 2. Upgrade that to the maximum level. We have 7 horses. I'm probably going to upgrade. Actually, we'll get a third one. Sorry, a third one, an 8th, another one to make it 8. And then we're going to upgrade all of our wagons because, well, we can. And that's the end of that chat. So, yeah, it looks like we found oil on the very far left and oil on the right-hand side there as well. Wagons are going to get upgraded. We're going to go for a scan, which I think is going to be about there. And, yes, that is in. I think that there would be reasonable, and it was. Let me upgrade that. We're going to put the... Oh, actually, wagons can get maximum upgrade at this stage, and that wouldn't be too bad. This, however, is too bad because we can see that, yeah, we can obviously gather oil on the right, but on the left here, we're going to have to go all the way to the very far left. So I'm going to do a scan because I'm not comfortable in digging that far. Oh my good grief. So yeah, we can dig over to there. It's going to cost 600, but there's probably not even that amount of oil in there. But I guess it does get us over that side, so it's probably worth doing just for the expansion. We shall see whether that statement holds true later on. We're going to get another dowser in and see how we get on. I'm also going to put the sail down to nothing, and I think we can just about fit 2 silos on there. Yes, we can. So there's those silos upgraded so they can sell into that. Not yet going to create a super silo. Don't see much point in that, but we will do a scan to find some more oil. Again, it's quite small, but it is something that is easily connected. Another dowser, and I think a mole or 2. A mole there and a mole there. We'll just see what we find. Oh, hang on. Did I just place dowsers instead? Yes, I did place them instead. There we go. There's them all. So we've got 1, 2, 3 dowsers. So that's being collected. I'm not going to upgrade the one on the left. It doesn't seem to be really of any point. Selling is very good on the left at 1.08, so we're going to start doing that. This one has now been fully extracted. It's now a completely empty deposit. We're going to do a bit of a scan just to make sure there's no gas in between. Oh! Good job we did that because there's actually oil in between. Never mind gas in between. So let's upgrade that. Upgrade the speed of both of these to the 2nd highest. And then max those out. Actually, we'll upgrade them to the max level of the size of that. Connect that up, put the price to 0 on the left. I don't want to sell any more. Get 15 more wagons and let them crack on. We have on the right some magma and something. I can see a tiny little section there. Tiny section for, is it gas or oil? It is oil. We found more oil. Okay. Going to get some more moles out. So M for moles. Place that there. Place that there. A couple more in here. Job done. This one's almost finished, so we're going to come down. Have not yet found any gas, so we'll have to see how we get on there. Let's increase the size of that one. On this side, I'm going to scan. I probably have to start selling a little bit to get this. Ah, right. So this comes down here, but I don't know how far. But I want to dig to there, then connect up to that, because obviously then it's connected up to the magma, which means faster extraction. Speaking of that, we've also got here some magma as well, and hopefully if there's any gas around, we'll be able to then start to increase the size of that. Sell on the right hand side with just 2 of the wagons, 2 of the 15. And I guess we'll dig over to the magma, and then we'll dig over to the oil. So there's the magma, and a little bit more just for the oil. That's now in. And that's now in too. Not yet increasing the size of this. Don't see the much point at this stage. Gas we have found on the left-hand side there. Very small amount of gas. Gonna get another dowser in. 2 more dowsers actually. Putting sale at 0. We got enough money to wait. They found more oil right around here. So realistically, I need to wait until the camera comes down a bit. That is really small. That almost not worth our time. And there's another one again, not really worth our time here. And then gas on the left. Is it worth it? I don't know if it's even worth it to expand that. Run July. I'd have to expand there and back over. How much would that be? 3. We like 600 odd. We could do it, but quite frankly, I don't see the point. Just going to sell a little bit on the left. I think we're pretty much extracted out here. We've got everything we can, really. Oh, there's some gas there. Okay. Yeah, whatever. I think we're just gonna sell while the going's good on the right-hand side and just call it there for this map. We'll get an early finish. And withdraw lease. That's it. Oh, no more oil, but we did see a gem there. Yeah, so spillage fine was nearly 2 grand, which was a bit of a shame. We did get bonus for early withdrawal, oil depleted, and oil sold. 12 grand profit. It was fairly terrible, but let's see profits-wise. Yeah, I think we've used all the best places on the map. So we got 12 grand, next highest Blanche on nearly 4. Then it goes down 2 and then 1.7. So we need the new land. So the need for new land takes us over the mountains. We'll run out of gas. On the auction. So here we go. So we'll start the auction. You can see that the person that I ignored before is recommending up here. So I will head over to that location. And my latest invention converts oil into gas. All yours just for a couple of bucks. Oil conversion. So, no gas, no problem. With this invention, you can turn oil into gas using magma heat. So you dig into the magma, you then drill into the oil by the look of it, and then that starts to convert the oil into gas. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I'll buy the upgrade. I honestly don't know if and when I'll use it. There's conversion speed as well, which I'll pick up. And that means we have 100% upgrades on the factory, the workshop, the stable, and the shed. Okay, so we're going to go over to the Maeve's Bar here, and let's play a game. So lower than a jack, lower than a 9, lose some money, and Kyle, left ink for 0.84, Ono, right for 0.78, that's not really worth my time. Stock auction, let's go ahead and start the bidding. I'm going to bid at a 5 grand. Going once. Oh, it looked like Isabel wants a piece of that, but no, 7 grand right here. Going once. No, 8 grand, says Blanche. 9 grand for us, I think, to buy the beard map. It does look like a beard that goes around here. Kai is bidding 10 grand there. I mean, let's be honest. We've got almost 10 times the amount of money that anyone else has, so yeah, we can do that very easily. 30 grand, sorry, 30% stocks with 214,000. Let's go ahead and check out the new map. So, oh, look at that. That's a nice background. Change oil into gas, connect magma with oil, activate the joint, and watch the miracle happen. Right, 1 and 2 dowsers. Nice looking map there. Got this volcano also frozen up there. See, it's like ejecting plumes of smoke and such. And let's see where we get to. Okay, so we're going to probably dig in the centre, because why not? And then we'll dig down, and straight in there, job done. 1, 2, 3 wagons. And we're going to sell on the left-hand side, because it is good sellage at the moment. So we will get that done. Say 5, it's 1.12 generic units of currency. Upgrade that to a higher level. Go for a cheeky scan on the right hand side, just a cheeky one, you understand, which was actually massive. We found 2 bits here, so that's good. Another dowser on the go. And are they selling okay here? They are selling fine. That's reasonable. Probably a couple more wagon transports, but I'm going to get this in first. That's going to go down to the bottom, and then it can go to the top of that one. And oh, looks like we need some more wagons there. Selling on the left, although the price on the right is going better at this stage, so we'll max out that. We're getting another one of those. That's 8 wagons in total. More oil found on the left-hand side as well. So, wagon upgrade, I think, is reasonable first. That's going to upgrade the... is it the speed first and then size second? I think so. Anyway, those are now filling up. You can see that was almost going to be a bit of a problem, but not so much now. So we'll send that there. Going to go with a scan on the left-hand side, and there is the oil. But we've also got magma, so I'm actually going to dig into the magma first, and then I'm going to... oh, what's that? Is that gas? It's oil. Alright, okay. Interesting. So we'll dig into that, then we'll go into there, then we'll go into there. Okay, reasonable. Upgrade our wagons to the extra speed. All of these piping, this pipework is going to, I think, upgrade to the highest level. Obviously, it's going to take a little bit of cash to do that. Price on the left is 0.22. Absolutely ridiculously garbage. So, yeah, I guess we'll keep selling to Right Inc. We could go for the exclusivity bonus, but I think we'll hold off for now. You can see the left hand, or rather the sort of center left oil drill is not really doing anything because we were upgrading the pipe work, and I am going to once again upgrade the pipe work. This one I'm going to dig down, and I want 1, 2 more of our dowsers there. So rigs will upgrade as well, because we're having to expand, and having the extra drill speed will help us out a little bit. I expect to find some gas, and if not, we can change this to gas. If I click this, is that going to start converting that to gas? It is. See that? It's converting it to gas. And I'm guessing then that will also, if I shut this off, now increase the size of it. Yes, it is. Brilliant. Okay. We found some more oil. Yeah. We really have found some more oil, haven't we? Okay. Drill through rock. Dig through there. And that's now increasing the size of that. We'll connect that up too. Oh, no. Yes, but turn it off. I want the connection. That's fine. So increasing the size of this. A couple more dowsers. This one can dig to there. Increase the size of that. Increase the size of that. And we've also found some oil here, which I'm hoping... Ah, okay. So mole, we found a couple of things. Firstly, we found magma. We've also found this gold nugget by the look of it, which apparently I've just smashed straight into. I would have thought I'd been able to get that, but there you are. Money is good, but what I'm going to do is make ourselves a super silo. Done. Super silo. That can go into magma, then it can go into there. That can get upgraded. That's upgraded. That's increasing in size, but will stop eventually once it hits here. We also need to go for... oh, more oil. So oil to there, drill through rock. Actually, no, we've already got drill through rock. We'll connect up those. Increase the size of that. And increase the size of that one and that one. So it's expanding this, which eventually will stop once it hits the magma, I would assume. Those are maximum for upgrades. Those are not yet. And we are storing it in the super silo. Still 31 grand in the kitty. Let's get a couple more wagons up to 15, I think is reasonable. He's saying something around here, and I was going to say, is that... is that where that is? Yes. Okay. Let's upgrade that. Don't need the maximum level. But we do need somewhere to store it. Storing is quite easy. There we go. A couple more dowsers. 1, 2. We haven't done any sort of mall scanners. I'm going to start selling a little bit on the left just to get a bit more income. Okay, this is now fully utilised. You can see that there? That gas. It's now expanded because it's hit something. Yeah, we found what appears to be a gold nugget. And also found some more oil. There it is there. I mean, I could go there and get more speed because of the pipes that are all heated. Gonna have to sell some more. Increase the size of that. I don't think we're gonna find any more. No, we have found some more. There. Interesting. That is 0 sellage. A couple more dowsers. More scanning. Lots of rock I notice on this map. Right, it looks like we are fully sold out. We're going to go exclusivity on the left for now. It's only 100. It's a bit of a pointless thing at this stage, but I need to shut that off because we can now send all of the gas to there. Which is increasing left-hand side. I don't know how large this is. Right. And let's max that out. We're halfway there. I'll put it to 0 now, actually. Just fill up, keep that super silo getting filled. Now it seems about right. It's getting that timing right. Put it to 0 again. Now. So empty the super silo and sell at just over 3 generic units of currency apiece, which means the money's rolling in. And there we go. Right, I think that's everything used up. Withdraw lease. That looks pretty good. So, earnings 76,595, spendings 25,000 with a bit of change there. Land lease payback is 3,303. Sorry, not 3,333. Bonus for early withdrawal, grand. Bonus for all oil depleted, grand. Deal with lefting, grand. But, strangely, no bonus for extracting all gas because there isn't any gas here. But we did create it, so at least we know that. Anyway, continue. So, profits for ourselves are 53 grand. Next highest, Isabel on 12.9. Then 7, then 6. Okay. Anthony's Underground. Remember, you collected the underground treasure that you mine. A very special plot of land. Okay, so that's at the end there. We found a gold nugget. Someone's buying a gold nugget, so we'll sell to those. We've got a saber tooth, a dino skull, and an amber mosquito. Okay, all of which are very expensive according to this treasure marketplace, so we'll probably wait there. Alright, so we're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of turmoil, and we're on the new map. It seems rude not to continue on and at least finish off the campaign. I know there's not really much challenge involved here when it comes to Funds-wise, we are on 268,000 with 30% of the town. So realistically, I mean, it's a game that, unless something goes hideously wrong, we have won. But it's about the chill out. It's enjoying it. You know, I'm still enjoying it. People seem to want to watch it, so we're going to continue on with the series. I will next time do some high and lows at Maeve's bar in the saloon there, buy some more stock, and then we'll do some more oil drilling. Either way, I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thanks very much for watching. Comments in the comments. Take care, and generic partings.